start yet another weekend of A10 men's lacrosse conference play as the High Point Panthers.
With those 7 he had versus Hobart a week ago, 53 shots on goal, 32 assists. That's not only the team lead, that's tied for 6 in all of
Line opening faceoff just about to happen. Luca Accardo battling hard at the X with the Spiders. It's Chinoy who picks the ground ball up, and the Spiders are ready to attack. Rings off, fire and score. High Point will clear it over the midfield line. Here's Meehan in front. He'll score. High Point just with 14:25 to go.
this game. Just 35 seconds in. Meehan finding the back of the net just on a full
midfield line hops out there for the Panthers. Jack Van Overback back in today's game, and he finds stadium.
Like I knew there was a three there on that right side. Coming from that X spot, finding that
reset for Colin Cook. Under 45 on the clock now. Here's the invert over at X. Cook hands free. Vigius. Sawyer and Hines with the two-man game at X. Hines one-handed pass to Vano. He had an interesting position as that sun is shining bright right into his eyes. Sawyer loses the ball. Gets past the defender, rolls back to Can. Sweep across the middle, fires, and Vigu makes the save. Here's Dalton Young working on Jacob Joy. Up top to Olsen. Passing it around the horn. Great recovery from High Point. Here's Corey O'Connor guarding an X on O'Neal. O'Neal in front, fires and scores. They won with 9:23 to go here in the first.
Coming from behind. Great defense from the Panthers, but just
one by one with 45 seconds on the clock. Dalton Young working on Brent Flack at X. Dancing, firing, and Van Overback rolls back on his defender. Hunter Smith has his number right now. Fires, bouncer over the cage. As their ability to attack on the offensive end has posed matchup problems all season long. Here's Packard firing and over in. Very young midfield line out there for the Spiders. Two freshmen making their names heard there. A fresh 60 there as that was a shot on goal. So another long opportunity for these Spiders to attack. Dalton Young fires, goes low, and scores.
Here's A10 Offensive Player of the Year, Dalton Young. Take a look at the replay here. Catches his defender off guard with that spin move. And
Meehan's head, but Nick Rizzo is there to back it up. Meehan down the left alley. A pass inside for Murphy, and how about that? O'Neal, no one guarding him there. Above goal line extended. He'll roll back, fire. And
take it away. Trying to come in there on that right side. Great stuff there from over end in the cage.
Dalton Young facilitating in front, and to Gavin Creo, Rookie of the Week for his second time, oh boy, this season. And a great family as well in Bridgeport, Connecticut, as well as a stellar older sister in Jolie Creo. As Rizzo fires that one in. So Gavin Creo for the Spiders helped put them up by one. As a move from Sheridan there in front for Merck. He'll turn and score in the spot. This Dalton Young, Jacob Joy matchup we have certainly seen all day long. The pass feed inside, not going to go, but the backup from Packard is there. Points on the board for the Spiders. Goal number 5.
And that puts us.
O'Neal attacks the shorty. Looking to roll back in front and over in, dropping two. Meehan from Maye sweeps across. And not enough power on the back end of that shot as the Spiders are quick the other way. A fast break opportunity to Young, inside, and scores! Fast break in the closing minutes of the second quarter.
They got 5, now make it 6. Dalton Young.
Before these 6 unanswered goals came about. Here's a minute and 30 seconds for Vano, and the Panthers will scoop it up and bring it down to the wire as a turnover. Again, and O'Neal fires at the buzzer as the halftime clock slowly creeps down. New man between Murphy and Vano. Sawyer over to Meehan. Nice defense there from Fabian in front for Sawyer. And the Panthers striking on Jake Cap on Tommy Meehan. High point within
into that first quarter, and here they do it again in the third quarter. Jack Sawyer.
In front for Morton Weeks, and it comes from Olsen. He uses it. Still guarded by the pole. Creo going to work now on Durman. Creo fires and scores today. And number 7 for the Richmond Spiders.
Getting away from his defenders. Puts the moves and just has enough space to get.
Great job from Meehan to find some space. Trying to stretch the field. Slipped inside to Rizzo and Vigu. Another stellar save from Vigu, who so far on 12 saves has only allowed 3 goals so far for these High Point Panthers. Madonna fires. Find some space. In front and over in. What is looking for a hat trick today. Fires it inside for Sheridan. Madonna, guarded by Lang, has some space. Merklinger hits the top right corner. They'll talk things over, but look at this replay. Just wow. Would have been pretty had it gone in as Gavin Creo went down on the back end of that play. Fired wild. Is his body. 7-on-7 here. Can splits his defender and Cap. Vano in front to the net. He goes 5-hole on Vigu. And a guy who's been
from that X spot coming all the way along the right side. Almost a step back, fadeaway.
And this is what the Spiders do very well. Elongated offensive possessions that lead to things like that. Dalton Young, the Panthers, as we'll be back to full strength here in 4 seconds. 2-1, and we're back to full strength. As Thompson comes in like a missile, and High Point scores.
That right there, Braden Maye. Just a 3-goal deficit now. Braden Maye putting that one.
As Fabian draws the assignment of Sawyer. Under 5 seconds to go. Maye in front. Here with 16:15 to go. Veteran play from the former D3 midfielder of the year. Pick comes and Durman contest. Last time these High Point Panthers defeated Richmond was over in 2021 with an 11-8 victory. And wow! Somehow finds the angle. And finds the back of the net.
Able to get that to go. You see him coming from behind. And
Sawyer's got to be careful of the ward call there. In front.
They let this one slip away. As they're going to go to 1-2 in the A10.
So the High Point Panthers on their home turf take the final score 9-5 as the High Point Panthers had a lead, an early lead in the first quarter, leading